return to the suicide of Rachel Foster. Let's see what further secrets we shall uncover tonight. If you remember in the first installment, we found out that Rachel Foster was someone that our father had an affair with, apparently. And our mother did not take it very well. So let's see exactly what's going on. We have inherited this hotel after our mother and father's death. Rachel apparently has had other influences in our life. We're trying to learn everything we can. And in the previous video, I know it's been probably about a week or so, so I'm kind of trying to refresh my own memory on this as well. But in the previous video, I noticed that there were some that I've seen, like I said before, I've seen other players play this, other YouTubers like Jack and Markiplier, and I think even Eddie VR played it. I'm not sure. I don't remember, to be honest with you. If he hasn't, Eddie, you need to play this. This is kind of a very sad, very not mopey per se, type of a video game, but it is really, really good. So, without further ado, my minions, let us dive back into the suicide of Rachel Foster and see where we go from here. This is part 2. And I know you all remember that this does take place in Montana, in Helena, Montana, apparently. Or in some part of Montana. I don't exactly remember St. Helena Forest. Mount St. Helens, probably. This is not Mount St. Helens. But it looks like it. Billings, Montana, I believe is where it is. Helena National Forest, Montana. Yeah, that's it. It takes place in a hotel just outside of Helena National Forest. So this should be interesting to see exactly what happens in the second part of this particular game. The graphics are phenomenal. My kudos. This is an older game. I believe it came out several years ago. But whoever did this, you know, kudos to them. So, this is where we left off, it seems.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timberline has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No. I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
And that apparently is the lawyer that we spoke with in the fourth dimension. Sacred geometry. There's an interesting thing about sacred geometry. Mathematics. Mathematics. That's perfect. Sacred geometry, alchemy, and mathematics. So it's supposed to be mathematics. I know it. There's a thing about sacred geometry that a lot of people believe that certain things are made up of certain geometrical shapes, and that lends credence to possibly, you know, something having to do with the afterlife or maybe the different dimensions.
Irving, it's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure. You'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
Oh, I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Yeah, I kind of would be too, to be honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody likes a good bean.
Irving?
Are you at the furnace?
He's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... the furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Old farting ghost. Doesn't exactly seem like a bad nickname for an old furnace, does it? Oh god, our first can of beans. Okay. Chopped beef. Chopped beef. Wait. Did I just see that right? Origin Russia. Okay, now, nope. Water-based primer and sealer. Okay, if they say so. Well, here's the boiler.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220?
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend.
Okay. Well, let's turn this sucker on, shall we? Ooh, I'm getting out of the way.
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Okay, that's done. Get the hell out of here. Now we have hot water, and yeah.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No. I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
Oh. Why do I always think it's going to the right to get to the master suite? I swear. And in we go, and ooh. Nice and
Irving
toasty.
Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot.
Ugh.
The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
Night.
Almost sounded grateful, didn't we? Okay. Stray Cats. Division. The church. Okay. Cowboy tunes. The creatures. Lots of wild sounds. Camper von Beethoven. What the hell? Okay. Oh, Newman. De Nouveau. Alrighty then, happily ever after. Bad Manners, the Polecats, Killing Joke. Hey, nod to the Batman movie there. Death Cult. But I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. This. Yeah, our music taste leaves a little to be desired. Mixtape. Okay. What? VHS. Summer of '85. Okay. Well, we have nothing here. So what do we do? I mean, not too bad. Okay. Day 2 of our incarceration at the hotel, so to speak. Something tells me that everything that happens in this hotel is going to trigger memory after memory after memory. I mean, it's kind of slow moving a little bit, but nothing unusual, to be honest. I mean, it's what you'd expect after being, in a hotel where...
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
I slept like a rock. I forgot my bed was so comfy. So, any news?
What?
Is the situation on the roads any better?
Just, give me a sec to get it together. Maybe I need some coffee. I didn't get any shut-eye last night, and...
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something, and...
But... You didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic.
Sure.
So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory. What do you want to do?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Deal. I could eat a horse right now.
The baked beans will be scrumptious.
Blech. Baked beans for breakfast. Bean soup, baked beans. Ooh.
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be
Oh my
tons
God.
of things to eat.
Hmm.
Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
For a while, I hid an ant farm in the closet. I think Leonard suggested it. One morning, my bed was swarming with ants.
You must have freaked out.
My mother did. The ant farm ended up straight in the trash.
Your career as an entomologist nipped in the bud.
Didn't think I still remembered all these little things.
Okay, so the pantry's pretty much empty, it looks like. This is electronics. The New Yorker. Oh boy. Wow. It's an actual packing slip. POC scrap. Wow. Jeez. Okay, so let's go over here then. Oh, well, there's the... yeah. Oh? Nah. Huh. Okay. Aha! Moldy food.
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
Well, that ain't the freezer. There's the freezer. Aha! There's the freezer. Okay. Ooh, found the freezer. Good God. Ooh, frozen floor. Oh boy. Ah, crap.
Hey, you kidding?
Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now what do I do? Okay, so we're locked in the freezer. Shit. What the hell?
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it doesn't
Are you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit. I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah? I could have died in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't exactly his fault. I mean, to be honest. You know, I mean, come on. So how do we keep the door open? Easy, we prop something up against it, right? You're gonna put the whole fucking can in there? Really? You're gonna blow the damn place up. Cans of soup are not supposed to go into... The entire can is not supposed to go in there. Okay, so how long is this going to take? Oh, okay, so it's a plastic cup. Okay. That at least is, somewhat comforting, but damn, breakfast? Really? Soup for breakfast. Okay. At least I have something. So let's get that.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Really?
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Yeah, thanks.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Yeah, he'll try. Okay then. Away we go, I suppose. Fucking freezer. It helps if you don't get your ass caught in there on the first damn time you walk in. Anyway. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So he said to start on the second floor, right? Okay. So this basically is the first floor of the hotel. No problem. Second floor I'm not exactly keen to get on because it's creepy as hell. First off, just kind of... So we'll go down here. We'll start with this. We can't get into any of the rooms, but yeah. Nah. We need keys for these rooms, my friend. Oh, what the hell was that?
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
Yeah.
Is that a church? There is a church right across. Okay.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the West Wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? You there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
Okay, looks like a bunch of runes. Maybe a little bit of a ritual going on in here. Hello, Janet Lee, you in here? Hello? Norman Bates? The hell is this? Oh, it's a receipt. Looks like guest room cleaning checklist, maybe? I don't think they cleaned it very well. It's severe water stains everywhere. There's mold, and oh my god, it's the same kind of bedding in every room. What the fuck? The radiators are so busted, even the windows don't work right. And oh my god, look at that. Oh, is that gorgeous or what? You don't understand. I live in Texas. I don't see this kind of shit. I mean, come on. Mount McKinley is, you know, I don't even see it from where I live. I am closer to Galveston than I am anything. I am down at the bay, y'all. Whoa. Ooh. Huh. I mean, when hurricanes come in, we are the first to... What the fuck?
Yeah? Hello? Who is this? What? What did you say?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
You're gonna pay for this lame-ass joke. I have a phone, a cell phone. I'm talking with FEMA, and I'm gonna get them to call the sheriff.
Who the fuck was that? Alrighty then. So we've had our first threat. Okay. Interesting. How the hell can I get the keys to the rest of these rooms? I want to know what is in the rest of these rooms, my darling. What is in these rooms? Why the fuck?
You pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Well then. Okay. So that's where we are there. We've had our first threat so far. And somebody says Rachel's still alive. So the question is she? Is she though? I don't think so. Because I mean, come on. This game wouldn't be called The Ghost of Rachel Foster. It wouldn't be called The Supposed Death of Rachel Foster. It wouldn't be called anything but.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry. Must have been sleeping pills in those beans. Since I've been here, it's like I'm literally hibernating.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We need to do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But...
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
All right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Great.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
I had one just like this when I was 16. Leonard gave it to me.
Maybe it's the same one.
No way. I broke mine hiking on Hogback Mountain. I cried all day with Leonard insisting it was only an instrument used to capture images. He said, "You keep the really important ones inside."
Can't say he was wrong.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
I can still hear that guy telling me Rachel's alive.
If he calls back, go into special protocol mode.
Which is?
Trying to sell him a vacuum cleaner.
Why did I even ask?
Okay.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
What a professional tone.
Yeah, I use it when I want to make a good impression.
You're the only human being I can interact with while I'm hostage here. Whatever you say will impress me. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people. I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
When I was a kid, I used to crawl through tunnels like a mouse, but the crawl space seems so narrow now.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Well, here we go.
Shit.
What's wrong?
I am totally in the dark. I'd appreciate some help.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yep, easy.
Does it?
Hey, so we gotta go this way. Oh, and looky here. Pack of Dad's cigarettes. What in the hell? Oh, it's a mannequin. Jesus Christ. This is not creepy at all.
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from '89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
I mean, to be honest, it could be, one of those things where, yeah, it's possible somebody just forgot it. But is it? I mean, think about it. If the lipstick brand, if that particular beauty brand stopped manufacturing products like 9 or 10 years prior, why would that lipstick still be fresh? And why would it look like it had just been opened? Why would it look like we could use it right then and there? Why would Nicole be able to use it right there? That makes no sense.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay. Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
Huh. But is she, though?
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Shocked the entire building's heart, the principal told us today. Felt like a huge weight heavy on our souls. We're a tight-knit community, and after this tragedy hit, everyone was struck pretty hard. We just want everyone to know that you're not alone, and you can always find a family in the Helena High School. Okay? So, there's that. 16-year-old Rachel Foster has been found dead. Sheriff McDonald, it's suicide, we have her last word. Coroner confirms she was 9 weeks pregnant. Okay, so she's 16 years old. She's suddenly pregnant. She's found. It's suicide. There's this hotel, and she was found at the base, I guess, of the cliff where the hotel overlooks. We have found a letter with a clear intent to put an end to her life. Damn.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
Okay, so what was the unofficial version?
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
Sounds like the rags here.
I know, it's not a very reliable source.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here.
Okay, so let's see what else we've got.
So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Rachel was 9 weeks pregnant, Doc Brown confirmed to the Daily. She wasn't engaged with anyone, and Pastor Foster affirmed that he did not notice any strange behaviors in Rachel. There's nothing more to say, the MD added. Rachel became close to Leonard McGrath during the last month, as she spent several hours at the Timberline Hotel in order to correct her dyslexia. The romantic liaison between the 49-year-old professor and the teenager had been a secret until McGrath's wife, Claire Wilson, exposed the scandal, eventually fleeing from the hotel with the couple's daughter, Nicole, a week ago. Okay. Body of Rachel, daughter of the pastor Solomon Foster, was found yesterday late in the evening at Wishart Creek near Sheep Mountain in Missoula County. So Missoula, yes. The investigators confirmed she jumped from a 90-foot ridge over the mountain lake. I'm sorry, my grammatical police is taking over here. We found a letter with a clear intent to put an end to her life, said Sheriff McDonald. After the events at the Timberline Hotel and her vanishing, we were all worried about this tragic ending. Rachel was a kind and truly good girl, said Matthew Lawrence, assistant to Pastor Foster. She wouldn't commit a sin like suicide by herself. She must have been overwhelmed by the sense of guilt. A week ago, an affair between the teenager and Leonard McGrath, the Timberline Hotel's owner, a former professor of astrophysics, was exposed with great scandal all over the county. The family is in mourning and asks for respect. Okay, so that explains a lot why that would happen. But the question is, just beginning, lousy pedophile, beware, shutting yourself into your gross den between mountains will not protect you. You will pay for what you have done. Okay, so apparently somebody had enough, basically. Okay, so the wall clues. Glenda Ferguson was 29 years old. The 29-year-old girl from Great Falls claims she saw Rachel Foster, her schoolmate, suicidal in 1981 in a corridor at the first floor of the Timberline Hotel. But she ran away without saying it, and without saying nothing, Glenda revealed to the Daily reporters, and that she tried to approach her, but she went away. She also added, I don't know how it's possible, but it was definitely Rachel. This was just the last episode of the most famous love and death story in the county. Rachel committed suicide after her affair with Leonard McGrath, 30 years older than the teenager, was exposed to the public. We tried to speak with Rachel's father, Shepard Foster, but he refused. Someone says that the young girl is still alive. Creepy. Keep following our monthly update to find out more about this story and more. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so graphologists are actually the people that study handwriting. So they're saying graphologists foster doubts on the authenticity of the goodbye note left by the girl. The uncertainty of the handwriting and continuous changes in style can be justified if a forgery or if written by a borderline personality. even if the last hypothesis has been immediately discarded by experts. So basically what they're saying is that Rachel could very possibly still be alive because her handwriting could have been forged by anyone else. So that begs the question, if she is still alive, who the hell would do that? Let's see. Murderous, cowardly bastard, you deserve to die. Bury your craven head behind your shitty books is useless. Our innocent soul will haunt you forever. That sounds like that came from her father. I mean, honestly, it really does, doesn't it? Okay, so...
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Okay, so that's one down. What about
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Yeah, there's something else.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. And once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Yeah, no worries there, trust me. I will gladly go to bed. And that, my lovelies, is where we will end for this particular stream. I thank you for joining me again on this lovely dark journey. If you enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate everybody. And I look forward to seeing you on the next
Hey,
stream
cutie pie.
or in the next video.
How are you?
And as always, welcome to darkness. Bye-bye.